need. When you do, bring them in.
Hello, YouTube. Electrohead Gaming here with some GTA multiplayer madness with my lately usual crew of Becky and Mark.
Woo!
Greetings.
Why is it that I sound like the college party girls? Yeah!
Yeah!
Mark's just like, hey,
Robbing people!
I'm not robbing anyone.
Yeah, crack cocaine!
I am resupplying my cocaine business.
Crack cocaine.
Oh, gonna die. Maybe not. Oh, I did not die. I made you the road captain so you can fly there.
Oh, gee, Manetly.
Died. Let's see. Helicopter, helicopter.
So, Jake, you appreciate music.
Yes.
Did you read today that Elton John is retiring?
He is doing what now?
I did not hear that. I heard that,
He's retiring. He's stretching out a last tour, and it's the last one ever.
Oh my gosh.
he's not the only one doing that then with big names, because Slayer's doing the same thing. Slayer's going on their farewell tour.
Really?
Yep.
You know, their shows, I assume, is a lot more taxing.
What's up, Jeff? Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Hey, Jeff. Their shows, I bet, are a lot more taxing on their aging bodies than Elton
I
John's
can
are.
imagine.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't help that the lead singer of Slayer, he has hearing problems from what I know.
Oh, that's not good.
Not a surprise either, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind
One of the loudest bands in history.
Yeah.
And
I won't be
unfortunately,
surprised
their
with the
career
lead singer of
started before
Rammstein
either
getting
one of
there,
us.
but I think he takes more.
Oh, yeah.
I think he takes more bigger
there's more
measures,
people
though.
in here now.
Yeah. Yeah, any current
I
artists
know
are-
these people, so they probably won't F with us.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, these these are people who actually they live in Illinois too.
Oh,
Oh,
Like they-
that's fine.
The John Hansen 999. I actually when I was telling you that I worked down at the Spring Bay American Legion, Mark, he's somebody who also worked down there.
Oh,
shoot.
funny.
He was
some
one of
of my
the
new,
cooks down there.
coworkers in my new job play. They don't play GTA though.
What did they play?
I don't know.
Oh, well,
I
that's
didn't
helpful.
get
What do
that
they
far in
play?
the
I don't
conversation.
know.
I
Helpful.
didn't
don't
want
know.
to seem. I didn't want to prod.
Where'd you get a hand grenade?
You don't know. I have a trident.
Yeah, you killed a guy, Brick. I'm pretty sure the
I
police
want
would
to
be
lay
looking for
low.
you.
Did you guys see Will Ferrell is hosting Saturday Night Live this Saturday?
He's doing what now?
So Jake, it's a good time to relive the stuff you do like about Will Ferrell.
Well, there,
You're the
like
one
I
that
said, there are
doesn't like Will
movies.
Ferrell?
No, Chris doesn't like Will Ferrell. I do,
Oh,
but I
Chris,
like
that's
him
right.
in. I like him in certain things, like Step Brothers. I loved. Why do I suddenly have a 3-star wanted level?
Because I got done.
Classic straight G.
I found one of the supplies already, so you'll have to take a look-see.
And
The rest of them.
Talladega Nights wasn't that bad either, though.
I enjoyed Talladega Nights. Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby.
And you know, there's some voice acting that Will Ferrell does that I like Megamind.
Yeah, Mega Man was awesome.
And he also had
He
like a
was
small
also,
part in the Lego
Captain.
movie.
Captain Industry.
He was, yeah, Captain Industry.
He was in Lego, or not Lego. Yeah, he was in the Lego movie.
Yeah,
He's-
he
Yep,
was.
Captain Industry.
Oh,
He was,
okay, yeah.
He was also the kid's dad, right? Was Captain
Yeah.
Industry the kid's dad?
Yeah. What was it?
I think that was a pretty sweet part for Chris Pratt to score at that time.
Oh yeah, that was like
He had just done, like, Parks and
Just
Rec
Parks
really
and
at
Rec.
that point,
Well,
right?
yeah,
and,
he was still
Oh, I
he was
forgot
still
Parks
doing
and Rec,
that.
Wanted, and he'd done the 5-year game.
Oh, I forgot. He was the chef, like, best friend.
Sous chef, yeah.
Honestly, the things that like boosted his career have got to be Guardians of the Galaxy and Jurassic World.
Yeah. So I know for a fact he would have got Guardians if he never Zero Dark 30.
He was in Zero Dark 30?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why he lost all that weight for the first time.
Oh, was that when he was still doing Parks and Rec, where it was like, Andy, you have to lose so much weight?
No, that was actually during filming for Guardians, the first Guardians.
Oh, really?
He was like, oh, I just stopped drinking beer.
That's funny.
And it's like, you lost 50 pounds. You were drinking enough beer previously that when you stopped, you lost 50 pounds. He's like, yeah.
I don't know, like, what is it? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, it's like, it's crazy that how somebody goes from being a wrestler to being in a Marvel movie, though.
Who?
No, well, The Rock I don't think has been in a Marvel movie, but Batista.
Oh, yeah, Batista.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
keep forgetting Batista. He was my, so when I was a wrestling fan, my number one absolute favorite ever was The Rock. Still is. And number two was Stone Cold. Most people I think had Stone Cold at number one, but I just didn't know much. But then Batista, he was in there because I read this thing about Batista that he walks 330 pounds.
What does that mean?
That means Batista weighs as much as I do.
Oh.
Now they well, you know as well as I do, Jake, they jack up the stats to make them look bigger, and they wear padded boots to be taller.
Oh yeah,
so
cool.
He's more than likely around like 280, 290, which is just still enormous.
Yeah.
He ended up nailing Drax.
Isn't
Oh,
The
he
Rock
did.
gonna be somebody in something though?
He's gonna be DC, right? Black Adam is DC.
Black
yeah.
Adam, yeah, because there was like talks of like him being in it, and John Cena was gonna be the villain, so they would have The Rock versus Cena 3.
That'd be funny.
3? Where was he in Cena before?
They wrestled each other twice at WrestleMania.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the first time The
Two
Rock.
separate WrestleManias?
Yeah, the first time The Rock had faced John Cena, he beat him, and then like a couple of years later, they faced off again, and Cena won the second time. Because there was like this whole storyline that John Cena just wasn't what he used to be, blah 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 kind of thing.
Yeah. Also, you can't see him.
No.
How are you gonna notice something you can't see?
But how is he? My question is like how are they gonna do Duke Nukem with him? But like then again, they probably just don't want to have to do all that work and money for CGI on other people.
Yeah.
This my only concern is the voice. That is my only concern with Cena and doing Duke Nukem is he gonna be able to do the voice thing?
It depends how satirical they're gonna make the movie.
Yeah.
Are they? You know,
Well,
are they
'cause-
gonna go more satire? Or are they gonna try and make it realistic?
Well, I don't know, because they're doing it with Michael Bay's company, movie company, so he might have some work in it, but it's gonna be like the same people who gave us The Purge and Ninja Turtles. Like that's a weird combination of movies because I love the Purge series. I don't know why, like I don't know, I love the Purge
I've never
movies.
seen it.
I haven't
Either
seen that
one
yet.
or
That's
either
the one where
three
like
or-
the
Yeah, that's
rich
three.
people get to go out for a day and kill everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
like, where they
or,
have
no, that's
one
the
night-
where like crime is legal for 12 hours, and kind
Yeah.
of like that episode of Rick and Morty where everyone just killed each other.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like for 12 hours, like
Yeah.
at nighttime, where where murder and everything is legal, and police don't respond to anything, yada yada. First one's good, second one's pretty good too, and the third, I don't know, I liked all three of them, and they're making another
were
one that's
three?
supposed to be, yeah.
Oh, I thought there was just two.
There's gonna be a fourth one, but it's gonna be a prequel.
Interesting. Oh, that one might actually be interesting because it's like how the
Oh,
Purge
how it all started?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a, yeah, it's not, it is kind of like how it all started, but I think, like, from what I read, it's supposed to be, like, about all the events that lead up to the first one, and then the first one.
Oh, so it'll show the first Purge.
I hope that's what
that one
happens.
actually sounds kind of interesting. You know what I'm excited for? The Incredibles 2.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness, yes.
Where are you going, Jake?
Crazy. I got wrapped up. I got wrapped up in the movie conversation, so I just started driving. That's bad habit.
Funny.
Yeah, I can't wait for The Incredibles 2.
I'm excited for a few movies. Shush, Homer.
Gee, Marge.
You know, that's a series I never like have watched a full episode of.
Really?
Yeah.
That was like one of my
Well, it's only been on the air your entire life.
Like, it's one that I wanted to collect, but I don't know. Like, I own the movie. I've seen the movie. That's the weird thing. I love the Simpsons movie.
Is that the one where they put the bubble over the city?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I play The Simpsons tapped out on my tablet.
Stories? My favorite Simpsons stories are actually from the Simpsons game. Not the car game. It was like one where they had cartoon cinematics. I don't remember the game.
I think like Hit and Run or Simpsons Gone, not Gone Wild, Road Rage, yeah.
It was Road Rage.
Well, it wasn't a car game. I can't remember. I remember
I only remember there being car games.
There were cartoon cutscenes, and remember one Homer was like,
You can come this way. I already grabbed the other one.
there was one Homer was like,
I think the helicopter's over here.
Mark was talking about how his mom keeps taking away his like cool stuff, like his BB guns and stuff like that when he gets in trouble. And later on, Homer mentions, well, hey, let's go see if there's one in my magic drawer. And he goes to his dresser, and they pull out like a BB gun and something else for the mission.
That's hysterical.
What I like about The Simpsons Tapped Out is like if you send somebody to go on like certain quests or missions or whatever, you tell them to do something in the game. Like it'll say they do this for like say 4 hours. Like it actually is in real life. It's real life time that they're doing it on.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. There's a Family Guy one, but it's not as good, I think anyway.
I remember playing it because I remember there was like a Whacking Day celebration thing where you had to like kill snakes and find eggs and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm gonna get off listening to Ludacris. I don't know, I'm weird. Ludacris is just one of those rappers I can listen to. Just a couple songs,
I'm not particularly fond of hip-hop. I've had some songs.
Yeah.
I'm not prejudiced against genres. Like, I can like songs in a genre I don't like, so...
From movie to music, here we go.
I like Eminem, kind of. Like, if there's a rapper, like, I can kind of listen to Eminem sometimes.
If there's like really, but like, I still listen to ICP, but I only listen to them when I've had like a really bad day.
Yeah.
And that's like
Aren't they
the rap I
ones
listen
who
to
were
the
like,
most.
Magnets, how do they work?
I'm not sure.
I remember the meme, I feel like it was the same concept.
And then like, other than that, like what I can listen to like more of is like the Beastie Boys.
You know, outside the realm of music, it was not too long ago, in the last 10 years, that a scientist was able to decisively like conclude how the science of magnets work, which had largely been a mystery since the dawn of discovering magnetism. It's a fascinating read. You should check it out in your free time. Folks at home, I was reading part of his, I don't know what you call it.
You jumped out and my dude actually slid over in time.
Oh, that's funny.
I was reading part of it, and
jumping out.
there was literally a portion in this collegiate, collegiate writing where he said, basically it works just because it does.
That's funny.
I can consider myself a leading expert in things. If that
It
was
works because it does.
just does. Why's a rainbow good? How's a posi track work?
Good.
It just does.
It works good.
We got one.
It was one of my dad's rules. If you want to keep your sanity, don't try to look into things too hard.
I hit the ground a little too hard.
Oh.
I was telling my dad I was getting stressed out because I was trying to understand how CRT televisions work, because it's a much more complicated process than our LCD or LED televisions we watch now. Dad said he struggled with that in college, and he was like, I'm going to give you some advice. He was like, if someone asks you how something works, he's like, you just look at it and you go, it works good.
It works good.
I still found it crazy last night. I found out the Kong Skull Island is up for an Oscar, though. Like
It is?
Yeah.
No way.
For
I thought the acting was actually kind of dry in it.
it's not for acting or anything. It's up for best visual effects.
Hey, you know.
Oh, yeah, they totally.
I could
get that.
Which, if the dude wins, that'd be a huge win for him with his like first huge movie debut.
Yeah.
And it puts it like with seeing that it instills me with more trust with him doing the Metal Gear Solid movie.
Hey,
I still want to see Get Out. Where are you going?
Right here. Get
Okay.
Out is not bad. Like I said, it just drags at parts.
You want to do some contracts?
Yeah, we can.
So mine's all, unless
I mean-
Mark 2 needs some help stocking up and stuff. Or...
Oh, no, I'm alright.
Do we want to switch to another lobby because there are a few extra people in here now, or?
We can just do this for now, I think.
Okay.
Not too many people.
Let's say
If they start
if
messing with us, then
let's say
we'll
because
switch, but-
I can start up a private lobby if need be.
But you guys just spamming contracts?
Yeah, probably. There's not really much to do.
Play golf,
You're done. I forgot you can play golf on here.
golf, tennis, and arm wrestling,
And darts. You can
and
play
darts. Darts is actually kind of fun.
Is the tennis fun? Is it like Mario tennis? 'Cause I
Oh
was really
gosh,
into Mario tennis.
no! The tennis on this is atrocious.
Oh, that's a bummer. Bummer, man. It's just a bummer, man.
Torch.
Oh, it's a bummer. Driving my minivan up this hill. It's going slow. Because it's a
Hopefully it'll just be the
minivan.
one that's right here.
Okay.
Next generation.
Aw, man, it's 3 miles. Do you want to call, like, did I make you the thing? Road
I hope
captain?
not. I don't want to have like different parts of me being a different alien. I'm sorry. Ugh, favorite horror movie of all time, dude. Kurt Russell in the prime of his career.
Oh yeah, can you call a buzzer?
Jugada F.
We can commit a.
Up here.
We can conduct a survey. Making it.
I'm
Let's
trying to
make an
remember.
experiment. So I'm gonna right after I get this supply delivered, I'm gonna start doing air quote. I want to see if you guys earn more in the time that it takes me to earn my winnings in the air quote. If you guys earn more spamming. So
I mean, the thing is, if you win, you make like $100,000, but it just takes a long time.
yeah, but if you do 6 or 7 contracts, you make $100,000.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
need to
that's
listen to
true.
these songs. They were stuck in my head all morning.
Listen to what?
Twisted Transistor and Coming Undone by Korn. They were stuck in my head all morning. Like they were like
Done, man.
playing
I forgot
weird.
about that one.
They were playing weirdly. They were like weirdly playing in a dream, like on loop last night. I was like, what the heck? You've seen The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, right?
A long time ago.
You know the one that came out in 2010?
No.
There was the thing that came out in
There's a lot more people
2010,
than you now.
but it is not a remake. It's actually a prequel.
Interesting.
In the original The Thing, John Carpenter, or not John Carpenter, Kurt Russell and I think, no, it wasn't Wilford Brimley's characters. John Carpenter. My gosh, here I go again.
This guy farts around with us. Don't you turn left.
Kurt Russell and some other dude went to a different camp in the movie, and there was it was all destroyed and everything. Like it was burned. There was an axe in the wall, and that's where they found the other alien. The one in 2010 or whatever year it came out, that's actually that camp story. I thought it was interesting. Because the one in the newer one came out. What's up, Pamela? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, Pam.
Where's Jim?
Yeah, where is Jim?
Get it? Because the office, Jim and Pam.
Classic.
That's the joke.
Classic.
I had
Joke
two
that I was
people
going for.
just come and try to kill me there.
Oh gosh, someone just killed me. Oh come on, dude.
Ooh, should I come provide air support?
If you want
I'm
to,
so
that would
excited.
that would be good.
Air support.
If you have RPGs to get the things.
Really, kids? What are we doing?
What are we doing? Well, their job is to protect those.
Oh.
Remember?
No, I forgot.
So they might not even realize that you guys are just
Trying to. Yeah, we'll
Because we
probably
didn't know.
have to go
We didn't know for a long time.
There's only 4 left.
Welcome, Pamela, to the live stream. We are in a mixture of conversation of movies and random stuff.
Pamela, did you know that Elton John is announcing his retirement?
Did you know that, though, Miss Pamela? I gotta wait for her response. Twisted Transistor. How did I not kill that dude? Oh, Pam probably, or not Pam, Becky probably got him. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I got one of them. Oh, he got me. Still have 4 left. Oh, there's another guy here now.
Elton John was actually just recently in a movie.
People just have to be farting around.
There, believe it or not.
What a suicide bombing.
Because he was in the Kingsman sequel. And
Who was?
Elton John was, as himself.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna try to distract him and all that.
I will come distract you.
I keep getting gunned down.
I wish I had a thing.
Let's see where you guys are.
I got
How much time is left? I think.
9 minutes.
Oh, good.
Was there 9 minutes?
I didn't have enough money to get my pyro, so I have to bring this helicopter.
What do you mean?
My pyro is the jet. This is on it. It would make things easier, but I should at least give us some distractions. Nice job.
Nice shoot there, Cutler. Start talking to me on that one.
Oh, you got one. One left.
Got him though.
Looks like you got him too.
Yeah, I did.
You just want to ruin these guys' nights, Mark. I'd be cool with that.
Trying to hold it together. They're probably squeakers anyways.
What's a squeaker?
Little kids.
Oh, yeah, probably. Oh, there's a guy right there. Look out behind.
Got it.
Oh, my
Oh, you got
helicopter!
it. Yay.
Run me!
Got 17,000 for that. I'm gonna go run him over with the bus. Oh, never mind, the bus has run me over.
All right.
Got one of them.
Yeah, if we're gonna do contracts, we'll probably just have to go to our own. Oh, bus driver, why would you run into me, bus driver?
Darn it.
Alright, I'll get us one fired up.
What the heck happened?
So, Miss Pamela, how are ya? If you're still with us.
Makes it sound like she died.
No, Pam!
Oh, I stole this bus, and now I can't even.
I'm here standing hollow.
You left? Oh, to get your own. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the air quota.
Okay. Well, we already made $17,000 in about 7 minutes. Now I have Coming Undone stuck in my head.
I'm listening to Falling Away From Me now. Me beating me down, down into
Are you
a
inviting me to
ground.
air quota, Mark?
Oh, look how handsome Bear is.
Kinda don't want to do air quota.
Don't do it. I didn't invite you on purpose.
Oh,
You look like
You're just lurking around, are you, Pam? Well, welcome.
a lurker. Linger.
Oh, that's Big Monster Gaming. Welcome to the stream, brother.
Big Monster Gaming!
He also does music. He is awesome. I'm also friends with him on Facebook.
Whoa! That's pretty tight.
Yeah, he's an awesome dude. I'm pretty good, pretty good. I'm just hanging out with my crew tonight. We're doing a little GTA madness. Just kind of BSing, talking movies and music and stuff.
And depending on the outcome of tonight's session, it might be GTA sadness if we don't make any money.
I mean, I've already made $17,000, so.
And I've made 20,000.
Is that a happy amount for you too, or are you not satisfied yet?
I mean, I'm very unsatisfied, dissatisfied, whatever the.
Ah, not as awesome as you, Monster. How's the little man doing, sir?
Kind of large, but I'm good.
I am still hurting a little bit, Monster. I have an appointment tomorrow, though.
hey there.
But now I'm relaxed, drinking some hot tea, talking to friends, listening to Korn.
The band, not the,
The
vegetable.
band. Yeah,
That
not the
would be
vegetable.
awkward.
Okay there, Vanilla Wafer.
Now I want vanilla wafers.
You know, I don't like vanilla wafers on their own merit, but when they are with
Oh.
banana pudding,
Oh, banana.
I can roll with them.
Lin's.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna remove that comment.
What comment?
There's
How are
some
you
dude
seeing
in
comments
here
again?
on my tablet.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. They don't show up in like the comments section. They just show up on a live stream section. Like a live stream kind of thing. Awesome, man. I will be sure to drop by. But I'm gonna have this stream going for probably a little bit though, sir.
Good luck out there.
I'm gonna make so much money on this air quota. Oh, man.
Yeah, I have heard they do sound like they're talking on megaphones on the YouTubes, but yeah, it's PlayStation. What can you do, bro?
Why can't I just get in this woman's car?
She doesn't want you in her car, but if you guys would like to
Well,
join
I'm
me,
taking it.
I'm in a friends-only lobby.
Hashtag safe. That's a safe space right there. Friends only lobby.
I'm gonna attempt to sell this
No
car.
trolls allowed. I'm actually in an
here.
airport right now, Jake, but I'll join you. Right after
Nice, monster, nice. Alright. What's it time to listen to now? How about some Mushroom Head? Mushroom Head, another band that I've seen live.
Mushroom Head.
They're a metal band.
I was gonna say it sounds like a child that like had a was just calling someone a name. You're Mushroom Head.
No, they're
Mushroom Head is
Go ahead.
the name of male apparatus.
Oh, ew.
Yeah.
I am taking my medication, yes sir. My anti-seizure meds. No, Mushroom Head, they're a band from Ohio, actually.
Ohio.
Nice, monster.
Parachute is also a band from Ohio.
Parachutes.
Um,
Nice.
Mushroom Head, their dream, like a dream concert for a lot of people is them and Slipknot, because Mushroom Head also is another band that has like a lot of people and wear masks as well. Oh yeah, I love Mushroom Head. I met their bass player too on Facebook on the your little display pictures where you pick like 5 pictures or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, Mike and Becky?
No.
On Facebook you have like your profile picture, and then like down below it has like 5 or 6 pictures down below like your profile picture or whatever.
Oh, I guess I never realized that.
I don't know.
There's one of me and a dude in a mask. That's Mushroom Head's bass player.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm a bass player.
You are a bass player.
I'm
You're
cool,
not a bass.
Jake.
You're not a
I'm
bass
cool.
player this weekend because
Not this weekend.
there's
I
no
started
working
a
out.
job.
I wanted to
As
be.
on top of being a bass player, I am a dad.
I'm a singer. That's just what I do. It's just what I do.
I love singing. I'm not great at singing, but I love singing.
Mike and Becky sounds like the name of a podcast.
Join us, Mark and Becky, in the mornings.
Like,
We'll
it's
talk
Or a YouTube
politics
channel.
and nothing. Everybody sign up for my YouTube channel, Mark and Becky. We're just gonna go on and argue all day. Just let people. We're gonna let the world decide who's right, whether it's me or whether it's me.
Yeah, Monster, these guys are awesome. I've only been hanging out with them for probably a couple weeks now, and oh yeah, I love these guys to death.
Yeah, we're accidental friends.
We are.
Yeah, it is accidental friends because I accidentally joined their PlayStation party when I was having a really bad day.
That's the name of our podcast.
Accidental friends.
Accidental friends. Peace. Rest, have you ever been inside?
I see you finally arrived.
Oh, gee, Manatli. Why? Yes, I did. Oh, you got up. I was like, well, yes, I did, madam.
Alright.
I'm sorry for my tardiness, madam. I saw a bus full of puppies that needed rescuing from a house fire.
Or gun ready.
We want to try torched again without getting torched?
We could. Oh, that one for some reason I can't do for 34 seconds. But the other ones I can do immediately.
Well, whichever one you would like to do, homie.
Gun
I
running
kind
is
of
the
want to wait
funnest.
20 seconds and do torched.
Alright, Monster, go take
Now
care
it's
of him,
only
brother.
15 seconds.
Oh, yeah, we'll have fun, man. Like I said, it'll be just movie
see you,
talk,
Monster.
probably. He's gotta go take care of his kid.
There's more people with kids. We're not the only ones, Mark.
Gasp! Other people have reproduced.
I wish that I could just take some of this money that's in my club and like
Here, the president
take
of
it.
the motorcycle club.
He says bye to you
Realm
guys.
loser, are you kidding me? What's that?
He also said bye back to you guys.
Bye.
See you, monster. I'll see you then, or I'll see you another time.
I will
You weren't even on the
be
board.
sure to catch his live stream. I'm gonna go to his channel. Put the notification on, okay.
Oh, it is literally the one that's right next to us. Well, that's good because we don't have to drive far. It is less than a quarter mile. Yeah,
You
okay
could probably literally just launch grenades from your base.
then. Yeah, really.
Yeah, I can feel this round is ours.
So bands I can say I've met. CKY, Whitechapel, the lead singer of Attila,
Oops! I stood right next to that crate as I blew it up.
Fire
was,
from the Gods, Gwar,
that was
Rammstein,
Not very smart of me.
Mushroomhead, Huntress, Ailstorm. Ailstorm was awesome to meet. Nothing like meeting a pirate-themed metal band.
What is it that a pirate needs? Friendship, water, air.
You know, here
Sound like-
shortly I'm gonna listen to him. Just for
You
that
like his
reason.
song? Oh wait, is he doing it?
He might be
remotely?
doing it from work.
Never ever let it go, never ever let it go, never ever let it go. Why can't I shoot this guy? No, I literally cannot shoot this guy.
That's funny.
Oh, that's why, Becky.
Why, was he dead already?
No, you didn't invite me to the biker gang.
It said you were in the biker gang.
No, I was in my biker gang.
I invited. Oh. That's kind of funny. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, it had me invite you to the clubhouse, so I figured that, you were already in the club.
Well, there you go, assuming stuff.
You know what they say about people who make assumptions?
They're entitled to their opinions, just like the rest of us.
Oh, it's gonna make me shoot at you.
Yeah,
Not
if it
make me
does.
shoot at you.
If it does, it's okay. I'm doing something with my phone real quick.
Michael wants me to purchase WWE 2K18 so that we can once again fight for the Marglar Championship belt.
Marglar? Marglar?
You know what?
We were kids.
I will
Played with Shane.
I will get the game just to join in on that.
Heck yeah, dude. The Marglar Championship is a coveted title.
What? Oh my gosh, I've died like 4 times.
Few people have had the honor to hold the Marglar belt.
The
Oh,
Marglar
dude.
belt, is it meaning to be like a South Park thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Back in the
We had the Marglar
day,
belt and we had the claw belt.
oh, back in the day, dude, I made up my own titles. I made up my own wrestling like storylines on the N64.
N64.
What
is this?
I made up my own wrestlers and everything. Like, and I like some of the wrestlers I still carry on to this day just because, you know, I want the legacy to go away.
That's funny.
Like, the first wrestler I ever made was a dude with like black hair, black sunglasses, and all black clothing, elbow pads, gloves, everything, and his name was Nightmare.
Nightmare.
And I carried him on, and I've
My
carried him
wrestlers
in.
were all named Mark.
Nice. I've always carried Nightmare on even to 2K16, which I still need to make you guys in, but I have to reinstall it. I for some reason deleted it this morning. I made Dixie.
Alright, I gotta invite you. Alright.
Trying to act
I'll
like
show the other
something really mattered.
Alright. Your mom sure does make good food, Mark.
She does.
Delicious. Alright, last one in the clubhouse is a nerd. Oh no!
You wrecked.
I did.
Than me, the sorrow in my feet. Alright, Pamela, you have a good night.
Have a good one, Pamela. Thanks for joining us on the Electro Head Gaming.
Yes. Yes.
Gosh, Bear is such a cute dog. I just love him so much.
Okay, I got 4 kills immediately, Becky.
Good. Minute 25.
Here we go. Shoot that jet. Shoot this jet. Shoot the jet. Sounds like an alternative to cussing. Shoot the jet.
Shoot the jets.
Cheese and rice.
Eggs in a basket.
Hey, asswipe.
So it's come to this, eh, Jake?
Why don't you take a seat? Take a seat right over there.
Take a seat.
Oh gosh, I love how where I sit there's a straw, a pile of Coke, and a little coaster there.
I mean, you know, what else are you gonna do with the Coke?
I mean, why is it just like right in front of my characters, right there?
I mean, why, Jake?
Are you trying to peer pressure Jake into activities?
Have you been using our
The
product that
drug?
we have been trying to sell?
Have you been using the drug?
Wow, that movie is up for that many Oscars this year?
What movie?
That one that Guillermo del Toro just did, The Shape of
The
Water.
Shape of Water.
It is up for
Yeah,
13,
13.
and one of them's for best movie
What
of the
epic
year.
movies that nobody cared to see?
They always do, though.
I actually kind of wanted to see that one. That one actually like looked really interesting to me.
I don't actually know what it's about. Like I've seen the trailer.
It's set like it's supposed to be it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like set back in the 50s.
Why about hallway when you?
And it's supposed to be like they found this creature and they're just like I don't know, and like the lady, like some lady like falls in love with the creature or whatever, I don't know.
Falls in love with a creature?
I don't know, like Dixie says that the movie's still out next week, she and I might go see it. Chris, I love Chris.
Whoa! Look what you did! Don't fuck your mother! Ladies here!
Funny how when you're in the country, like all the hicks will just fight you, even if they're old women. Wow, we're gonna take a punch.
You saying women can't fight, Rebecca?
Oh, apparently we're going in this now.
But
Alright.
actually,
Get in, Jake.
Guillermo del Toro is actually getting ready to be in a video game.
Which game?
Oh yeah, the one with the, is that the one with Norman Reedus?
Yeah, because there's a whole reason though. You remember when they were going to do the Silent Hills game?
Yeah.
He was actually going to be
Konami.
he and the creator of Metal Gear Solid were going to work on that together. So it was going to be an effed up masterpiece.
Yeah.
Because yeah, because Del Toro knows horror. He knows a lot of mind-twisting stuff, and Kojima, he knows how to give like curveballs like no other. That man is like the master of stuff.
Well, I mean, it looked amazing.
Del Toro is coming in as he's coming in like Del Toro's coming in with like his facial and everything else, but he's not doing his voice because Kojima doesn't want to keep him distracted from making his movies. They're actually like really good friends. Oh yeah. Kojima is like somebody I just want to buy food for, like take him out and buy him like the most expensive dinner and just thank him for everything.
But then he'd be like, don't forget I'm a millionaire, I'll buy it.
I'd be like, no sir. Oh, it's okay. I'd just be like, no sir, you created Metal Gear Solid, you created the game that's meant more to me than any other game franchise. Del Toro, he made a movie that I saw a long time ago that was really just bizarre. It was I think it was called Don't Be Afraid of the Dark.
That sounds so familiar.
It was about like this family. It was about this family that moved into this like Victorian-looking house or whatever. I think it was Victorian. I don't know. I'm just assuming. And like, it was like a real old-timey kind of house. And there were like down in the basement, there were like these little tiny like mutant rat creatures that lived down there, and they'd come in and like torment the family. And they like their payment for them to leave them alone or something was teeth or something.
What the crap?
I don't know, like I might be wrong about that, but yeah, it's a pretty good movie. It had Tom Cruise's ex-wife in it, Katie Holmes,
Oh.
and Guy Pearce, who's in a lot of stuff, and some little girl that does a lot of stuff too.
I remember, didn't he do one with Tom Hiddleston? Gosh, who's the other one?
Del Toro, he might have.
Guillermo del Toro did some
Crimson
weird
Peak?
horror movie with- It was, yeah, it was something.
Crimson Peak, yeah. I wanted to see that one. I'm not big on supernatural horror.
Yeah, if there's like if there's a movie that I don't want to see but I want to know what happens, I'll go to Wikipedia and I'll read about it after it happens. And it was like really weird.
There's actually only a couple supernatural horror movies that I actually liked, and they were like ones that I just found on Netflix once, and they were called what were they called? Grave Encounters. It's about like these people. It's about these. Oh crap! It's about these people who they Excuse me for a second, YouTube. It's about this like company that did this TV group that did like supernatural horror shows. Like they stayed overnight in this place and that place, and like they stayed in an insane asylum, and like it was like haunted to like the max, to where like when they like went to the exit, it led like completely somewhere else.
Huh. Do you want to drive it and I'll drive the buzzer?
Sure. And in Grave Encounters 2, it's more of like, oh, this movie inspired somebody to go see the asylum, and it turns out it actually happened. Like, people thought it was just a movie, but it's something that actually happened in the movie, kind of like thing.
Oh, wow.
Kind of like how the Human Centipede 2 was. If, I'm probably the only one in here who's probably seen that.
Yeah,
I chose not to see this.
Yeah, the Human Centipede 2 is like, oh, what if the first movie inspired somebody to do it and whatnot.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I know it's kind of like how Blair Witch people couldn't tell if it was real or if it was a movie. Like, everyone thought that it was, like, actually.
And the dude, like, he, like, couldn't even do it correctly and, like, ghetto rig it. He didn't have all, like, the surgery equipment. Like, he would try and he'd end up, like, killing somebody from, like, massive blood loss. And then he just ends up using a staple gun and stapling people, like, that way. And they weren't, like, you'd try to feed them food, the head person's food, and it, like, the front of the centipede was one of the actresses from the first movie. And she wouldn't take it, and he just ends up like shooting him with like shooting him up with laxative or something, and just that way it was like, oh, the whole movie's in black. The third one was just like, why even do that? It's like, oh, you know, we're at a prison and this is, yeah, it's like there's like, it's another thing like, oh, this inspired this to do this. Like even the director of the movie was in it as himself, and like, oh, they used the whole Human Centipede idea as like a form of punishment in the prison.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll probably just go the rest of my life never seeing movies.
Like the first one, like people say is like, oh, it's like so bad. I'm like, no, I've seen worse. Okay, I have. I am not proud of some of the things that I have seen. Like, I'm not saying, you know what I mean?
I have to go to therapy for some of the fictional things I witnessed.
Well, like I said, I watched a movie called Slaughtered Vomit Dolls, and yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That movie has traumatized me still to this day.
Oh gosh.
I'm not even going to describe some of the things in it because,
I think the title gives it away a lot.
yeah, there is a lot of it in the movie.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I think
Ugh.
the worst that I've seen was like Saw.
I like the Saw
Even
movies.
that wasn't like that. Or I heard the first one isn't like as horrible as the other ones.
No.
I've seen the first one.
First one was good, second one was pretty good, third one I liked a lot, fourth one was meh, fifth one was good, sixth one I watched too many times, and the seventh one, which was the last one, it was alright.
Was that the one that was just called Jigsaw?
No, that's like a prequel, I think, to the whole thing. That one just came out. I still need to watch that one.
I feel like I've seen another one though, because I remember a scene where it was like, unless it was in the first movie, but it was Jigsaw and like his wife was really pregnant, and some guy slammed the door open into her, and then it killed the baby or something, and it was like, that's so horrible.
That was, I think, either the fourth or the fifth. I think it was the fourth.
How have I seen that then?
I don't know. I've seen all of them because they had One of them was weird, or like, was like, huh, because it had the lead singer of Linkin Park in it. When he
Really?
was still alive. Yeah, he played a racist.
That's crazy.
Sad
Okay,
little
we've
baby.
made 36.5 so far. Alright, if you wanna... Ooh,
Dude,
I
I'm
ranked
about
up,
ready.
now it's 73.
What's up, Slick Nick? Welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm gonna give you a subscribe, sir. Welcome to the stream where we're playing GTA and talking about movies.
Cool.
Jay, Slick Nick? Is that who's in here? Slick
Yeah,
Rick?
yeah.
Pickle Rick.
Slick. Is it Slick Nick or Slick Rick?
Slick Nick.
Slick Nick.
Slick Nick. Slick Nick, what is your favorite movie?
Yeah, what is your
having a
favorite
movie
movie there, Nick?
discussion.
We're in a deep movie discussion yet again this evening. We had one last night, but I wasn't live
As
streaming
is
it.
tradition.
As is tradition, yes, because it's something I can go on for. Because my favorite movie of all time, Aliens. The second
That's
one.
probably Logan.
Yeah.
Logan or Interstellar?
I still have yet to watch
Interstellar.
Interstellar. I still have yet to watch.
Number 2.
I still have yet to watch Interstellar.
Oh, I loved it.
Fast and Furious 8, not bad. I'm probably gonna catch crap for this, but I have not seen. I've seen half of the first Fast and the Furious, and that's it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, have you seen all the others?
No, I have not seen. That's it. I've seen of the series. I was more interested in Death Race,
Yeah.
even though there was only 3 of them, and like they were all good, I thought. But like my favorite one was when with Statham.
Have you seen the teaser trailers for a movie called like Ready Player One or something?
Yeah, it's actually a book.
Still got a minute
It's a
and
book?
half.
Yeah. My mom apparently
So it's-
read the book too.
Let's go see if there's anything else. Ooh, more discoveries. There's Coke on my couch.
The movie It, like the remake of It or the original, Nick? Because the It remake was actually pretty good, and I've still to this day, I'm still shocked when I found out the other day who the kid who plays Mike in Stranger Things is actually in It.
What? He is? Who is
Yeah,
he?
he is.
I forgot his name in It because I only ever saw it
He
once.
one of the kids in the Losers Club.
Yeah. Falling, don't know for
What's his
how
name in real
long.
life again? It's a weird name.
It was
I don't know.
his actual name is Finn Wolfhorn. Yeah.
Ben-
The 2017 one, yeah, Nick, it was pretty good, dude.
I've only seen some scenes from it because I'm terrified
Nick,
of
I want to know
violence.
what your favorite non-horror movie was.
Oh, he said Fast and
Maybe a
Furious 8.
dramatic movie.
Yeah, he did say Fast and
Or
Furious.
Fast and Furious 8.
Yeah,
Is that the one, the last one with Paul Walker, or is that the most recent one?
I think that's the
I
one
think Paul
with
Walker
Walker.
was 7, right? Furious 7.
I'm not sure.
You better not have lost that.
Okay, Wafer, you're getting banned from the channel. I'm sorry, dude, but
Did you say wafer?
yeah,
Some guy being
he's
a douchehard.
he keeps coming in and putting like spam stuff in here.
Oh. I wasn't sure if it was like spam junk or inappropriate junk.
Spam junk is inappropriate junk. Okay, Nick, favorite comedy?
Oh yeah, Nick, let's hear your favorite comedy, bro. Oh, why did I? Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Unhide user. I am so sorry there, Nick.
Okay, we taking these ends. A stick-up crew holding them over on Elysian Island.
I
Hit
accidentally
them hard.
hid him
Crack
on
the
the
safe.
channel, or
Get the
from
cash
the
back
channel.
to the drop, and then the client pays you your cut.
You leave him out of this.
I did not mean to hit you, Nick. I am so sorry, buddy.
Can you like unban?
Friday? Yeah, he's back. Friday? I've only ever seen one of the Fridays.
Classic.
My favorite comedy.
Mine is Pineapple Express. Pineapple
I have to look at
Mine
my.
is,
Go
mine is
ahead.
probably The Disaster Artist. But I
Never
haven't seen it, so
I
I
was
said
gonna
it's
say, if you
probably
saw
The
that
Disaster
without me,
Artist.
I'm mad at you.
It's probably The Disaster Artist.
This scene was pretty funny too, though.
Yeah, I cry laughs when they have the head scene.
Oh gosh.
Mine is a toss-up between The World's End, Hot Fuzz, and The Hangover 2.
Oh, Hot Fuzz
Fuzz
was
is really
nice.
funny.
No, it's gotta be.
I'm
Actually,
only
no. I'm
the
gonna.
first
It's Tropic Thunder. It's gotta be Tropic Thunder for me.
That one's funny too.
The second Hangover
Like
I
I
like.
mentioned the other night, Tropic Thunder is heavily underappreciated.
The second
I don't know. It
Hangover, you
was.
seen
Yeah, I've seen it. I own the first two.
it? I'm in Mark.
Oh.
Tropic Thunder.
There was not a second Tropic Thunder.
No, I said Tropic Thunder is underrated.
Oh, I thought you said the second Tropic Thunder is highly
Well,
underrated.
are you on PS4 there, Mike? Nick? Alright, yeah, we will get you added. Slick Nick 038. 03.
Do you know how to crack the safes? Nick?
Yeah.
Okay, because I am very bad at it, and Mark is usually the one that cracks open the safes when we do these. Alright, I'm going to attempt to not murder anybody that is working here.
Okay,
That seems to be
so we talked about movies, right? I want to know if Nick is still with us. I want to know what his favorite band is.
Oh, what's your
Not
favorite
song, but
band?
tying down.
Rammstein. For me. Rammstein.
Any answer from Nick yet on his favorite band?
Not yet.
Okay, everybody's dead.
I'm getting Nick added real quick. The Beatles? Alright, alright.
What was that Nick's answer?
Yeah.
Dang, I can respect that.
I don't listen
Okay,
to the
so
Beatles
I
that
don't know if Nick was
much.
in here before. Nick, did you hear that Elton John is retiring?
Yeah, did you hear that there, Nick? Elton John retiring? I'm just making sure
I'm
that.
about to die, just so you know. Oh, I just died. Look out, Jake. Look out, Jake.
Man, I forgot how long this song is.
Man, why would it spawn me all the way over here? I just ran into 3 of them.
Well, there you go, Nick. I shot you a friend request, the Lagtastic 4 with underscores between everything. Well, the words anyway. Why am I still wearing this stupid beanie?
Like in real life? Or
Yeah, in real life.
I was like,
You know what kind of movies we don't get that much are post-apocalyptic movies. We don't get those much anymore. Like my favorite post-apocalyptic movie was one with Viggo Mortensen and a kid. It's called The Road.
Okay, here, I've got a question for everybody, okay? This is a weird question, but I was just thinking about it. Favorite movie, like, that you don't ever want to see, like, you're okay with never seeing it again, but it's your favorite movie that you are okay with never seeing again.
That is weird.
I
I think that one that I was
Because I have a
talking
few of those I
about.
was thinking about, like, I don't feel compelled to watch these movies again, but I really love them.
okay, I don't
Oh,
know how to
okay.
do this.
I thought you were gonna say like movie like you don't really want to see again. That's just
yeah, you
on
can
that
take
list.
over 'cause I am messing this up.
But I don't know, because, like, I'm one of those who loves to watch movies. It's, like, a passion.
I don't know that if there's like a movie that I love. I don't know that. Okay, where is this guy? Oh, he must be on the. Oh, he must be on the bottom floor.
Cocksucker.
Hmm.
I'm so bad at these saves. Mark, where are you when we need you? There we go. That guy's dead.
Eon Flux, probably.
Okay.
Weren't we just talking about that movie last night?
Eon Flux?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never want to see that one again because of negative reasons.
I don't know, I
because of
liked it.
negative reasons.
Negative reasons.
Oh, negative reasons.
Because the chick with
Because
hands
the
for
lady had
feet.
hands for feet.
I don't know, part of that,
Unforgivable.
like, part of that seemed kind of racist to me because the chick was also black, wasn't she?
Yeah, I did feel like that crossed some boundaries.
Like, I don't mean that disrespectfully.
Oh wait, you're not in here. Oh, Sir Marley's here.
Oh, hi, Czar.
Howdy, Sir Marley. Are you
So-
flying with him?
So, I didn't make
Oh,
nearly as much money on this as I normally do. I wonder if they should
How
have
much
cash
did you
for
make?
50,000.
Oh yeah, we're
Let's go
about
ahead, Czar.
350. Also, you lost.
Yeah. I didn't lose all of them though. I lost 2.
Wait, Jake, where are you?
1, 2.
You know, places.
Oh.
I don't think
Where
Tropic
is-
Thunder was completely underappreciated. I mean, it was nominated for an Oscar.
It was underappreciated by the public, and if you go check, I think budgetarily speaking, it was technically a flop.
Because, it was nominated for an Oscar, but, like, what it was for was actually pretty funny because it was for Robert Downey Jr.'s character.
Wait, Jake, get in
Oh,
the
really?
helicopter. Where are you going?
I'm slowing down the truck.
Mark, are you gonna join?
I'm gonna do another one of these here things.
Oh, we get it. You don't want to help us out. It's okay.
Well, I made more money losing.
Then you continue with this.
Well, thank you, Nick, for the subscription.
Does it still say 2 or times 2 and stuff, or no?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, so it probably is still.
Maybe there just wasn't enough people in that lobby.
I'm gonna assume it's because you lost all the rounds.
I didn't lose all the rounds, you didn't.
All the
You
ones
didn't
that
listen.
I looked, all the ones I looked over. You said something about I lost and I still made more money than.
Yeah, I lost the match. I won 2 rounds.
Oh. Well, it's just that every time I looked over, it just said lost.
Then you looked over 2 times.
Here's one. Favorite video game to movie adaptation?
Ooh.
The only ones I think I've really seen are Resident Evil.
I'm going to preemptively say Rampage.
Hopefully Rampage will
I
be
will
good.
not say Super Mario Brothers.
Mine,
Hey, I loved that. I loved that movie.
mine I feel was underappreciated. Mine, my favorite movie to video game to movie adaptation was Silent Hill. The first one.
Oh, I've never
I
seen
did not
Silent
see
Hill.
the movie, actually.
It's on Netflix.
I think the only ones that I've seen are some of the Resident Evil movies.
Oh, you know what? I changed my answer. Resident Evil, the one with the blonde girl.
The
No,
third-
no, Resident Evil 1. Resident Evil 1. That was such a classic.
I out of the Resident Evil movies, I liked Extinction, which was the third one, where like the whole world was like sand over.
Was that the one with the blonde girl?
I think so. Her name was Kmart.
It was in Heroes.
I don't know. I've never seen Heroes. got really quiet after I said that.
Okay, I got one.
Yeah, it's
Favorite TV husband, Jack Pearson.
Mark Burgess.
Nice.
Favorite TV husband? Al.
Al Bundy.
Al Bundy. Or, Archie Bunker.
Jack Pearson.
Archie!
It was so sad in yesterday's episode. Kevin and Randall were talking. Randall said something, and then Kevin said something about like we've lost Dad longer, or we've lost Dad longer than we've had him. They're 37. They lost him when he was 17.
Oh yeah.
And that, oh man, I started crying at that. There were like 85 moments in that show where I just sobbed like a little baby yesterday.
Or unless we're talking about animated TV shows, then it's a tie between Randy Marsh and Stan Smith.
Oh, well, it's definitely Randy if we're doing like comedic.
Because, yeah, I freaking love American Dad more than I love Family Guy. I'd love to see an American Dad Archer crossover, but it won't ever happen.
Oh, yes.
Did you know South Park, when they were designing Cartman, they said that they wanted to find a way to bring Archie Bunker back. They said they figured they could do it if he was 8 years
There
old.
we go.
Huh. Kind of explains a lot, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
The creators of South Park were in a movie that was just freaking hilarious called Basketball.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
baseball. I thought you were gonna...
Have you ever seen Cannibal the Musical?
Oh, gosh.
No.
Cannibal the Musical is amazing.
They made it when they were in
Oh my
college or freshly out of college. Trauma Films, who made a lot of like horror movies, they actually took the movie on. Trey Parker and Matt Stone wrote it. So all the guys that are in Basketball as college kids are starring in that movie.
Huh. Because, like,
It is amazing.
whenever I think of anything cannibal, I think of this movie that I watched a while ago with my buddy Eric with Meditating Loki. We watched one called Cannibal Holocaust. Wow.
Sounds familiar.
That movie was banned 10 days from theaters after it came out. Because it,
Banned
like,
from
yeah,
the theaters?
yeah, because it was
Is
just,
it that
like,
awful?
it is, like, it just seemed very realistic.
Oh gosh.
There's another one that's on Netflix, but, you know, it's one you have to read subtitles for, and there's a lot of other stuff in
gotcha.
between. It's called Raw. It's a French horror movie where a chick, like a vegetarian chick, she goes to like some college and like they force her to eat like some weird meats or whatever, like organs from like animals or something, and she slowly becomes a cannibal throughout the movie, and it becomes really realistic, and it was just
Oh
like,
my gosh.
This is
it's
what
another
it's
one of those that I was just like, what in the F word did I just watch?
That's funny.
Marley's on his chat.
Oh, son of a bitch, why are we doing this one?
Because I didn't feel like doing the same one again, and I didn't feel like doing the bus one.
Oh, okay.
Sar Marley has his jet bike, and we have an attack buzzard, so hopefully it won't be too horrible.
Oh, fine, just turn off the radio.
Oh, you did that.
I do that to Jake all the time too. I keep thinking that I'm accidentally turning it on.
That's
No, I a
hysterical.
lot of times it's a
Yeah, I
habit.
thought
Whenever I
about
get into vehicles, I always turn on the radio, and I always put
That's
it on
funny.
I always put it on either the country station or the Los Santos Rock
So-
radio, the one with Kenny Loggins as
Yeah,
the
it's
Back
radio
in the
host.
day, on the original PlayStation, on Grand Theft Auto 1, after the game started, I would put one of my favorite. It's actually my WWF CD. I'd put that in the PlayStation, and whenever you got in the car, it would play a track of the CD.
We had a residential neighborhood? I didn't even know this was over here. Oh, homeowners association. That's what the thing was that we were trying to think of what it was.
Homeowners Association, that's right.
So, how'd you guys like that Stranger Things meme I posted in the chat today?
I didn't
did
see
not
it. I haven't
see
been in the chat.
Yeah, I do not.
It has like the opening. It has a picture of like Will Smith with French Prince of Bel-Air, like in the opening thing.
Yeah, I did see that. Never mind. That was
And it's
awesome.
like this. Now this is a story about how my life got flipped upside down, and it has Will's face plastered on him.
Oh, that's funny.
I died when I first saw that.
You want to attempt to shoot at them while I try to not crash?
I'm not in the front seat currently, so.
Oh, you're not?
Bye, Felicia.
Well, then I will. Oh, never mind.
It is time to put this thing to work. Let's get it out. Where is it? Phrasing, Jake.
Oh, do you have the Batmobile?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
You're through to your garage.
Crap, I forgot I can't. It's in my
Okay, I got stuff to do.
Effing.
In your mobile unit?
Yeah, but wait a minute. I can't request a personal vehicle either. Damn it.
Yeah, we might fail this one.
Yeah, maybe, but either that or Czar's gonna just take it all out.
Yeah, yeah, he's already got one. Oh, man. Well, let's try this. Makata. Makata? Matata.
Akuma Matata. What a wonderful train. Akuma
Oh
Matata.
gosh, oh wow, that was weird.
Oh, here come the burps.
Yeah, sing it, kid.
I wonder if they're gonna do that the same way they did the live-action Lion King, like they did the live-action Jungle Book, where they didn't like do, like they did some of the songs, but they mostly like they did it like a different way.
Oh man, that'll be weird if they don't do the songs.
Yeah, the Jungle Book, like everybody, like who,
Our Marley is on it.
everyone who was voiced and or everybody was voiced properly in the Jungle Book. Baloo was Bill Murray. Ben Kingsley was Bagheera. Shere Khan was Idris Elba. He's in a lot of stuff.
Oh man.
Another actor I
I see
personally.
that. I think it's on Netflix now.
It's on my Vudu.
Oh sweet.
Shere Khan was Idris Elba. Mowgli's dad, Wolf, was played by one of the bad guys from Breaking Bad.
Oh really?
You guys have seen it, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, the one who gets.
Yeah.
I think his name was. I forgot. Was it Gus in the show? The one who gets like who?
Gus.
Bryan
With the
Cranston.
face burned off.
Yeah, where it has his face melted off. Yeah, he was
that was
that,
Gus.
and
I
Ka.
really liked Gus as a character.
Oh yeah, Ka, who was only in there for maybe 10 minutes, was Scarlett Johansson. Actually, she
yeah,
wasn't
I
even
remember
that.
hearing she was. I remember
It
seeing it
was.
in the trailer.
It was weird, and King Louie was just absolutely perfect because it was Christopher Walken.
Oh yeah.
Is our Marley in the
Jet?
voice chat, whatever it is?
He,
Should I text him? Thank you.
he is in the chat, I think, yeah.
Well, thank you, Star Marley, for destroying all of the vans.
You are welcome to talk, sir. But it's all up to you, my friend.
All right.
I wanted to cry.
Let's see.
I want to be like you.
I did not know my allergy was destroyed. Alrighty, back to the clear house.
Yeah, we'll
I have
either
a
watch.
feeling Kelly's gonna be waking up early again tomorrow.
We'll either watch Deadpool again, or we'll find something random on Netflix. Knowing me and her.
Oh no, there's a wall. Okay.
I wonder who they're gonna get to voice.
Make it up.
Go ahead.
Nope, can't make it up. So.
Oh, I wonder who they're gonna get to
The
voice Scar in the live-action Lion King. I mean, if they got
Oh,
if
yeah,
they got
they haven't said Scar yet.
if they got James Earl Jones for Mufasa again, they should try to get Jeremy Irons.
Yeah.
You think they'll be prepared in it? Are they doing the same story?
I
I
believe
have
so,
no
yeah.
clue. They don't have,
Because
what is it? Instead of Banzai, Shenzi, and Ed, it's, 3 different ones.
they should have kept it and
Like,
got
they changed the 3 names of the people.
they should have kept it the same and gotten the same people.
I know it's, Keegan Michael Key.
That's sweet.
Oh, that's
as,
perfect.
one of them.
Oh,
Jordan
he's
Peele, one of the other ones.
No, I don't think Peele's one of the
Jordan
ones.
Peele's actually getting ready to be in a movie I least expected him to be in. It'll be a serious movie. He's actually going to be in the 4th Predator movie.
Really?
Yes,
What?
Predator movie.
there's going to be another Predator movie that's due out this year, actually.
Interesting. I know he,
Did you watch
what is
Captain
it?
Underpants?
Not all the way through. We stopped like halfway.
Jordan Peele's Melvin.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, isn't that insane?
Key, didn't he make he made Get Out, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wrote and
Jordan
directed.
Peele, yeah, he's actually,
It was like
he's
his
nominated for an Oscar for Best Director, and then
that's crazy.
whoever was the lead actor is, in for Best Actor. And I think it's up for Best Movie, and then there's Best Screenplay or something like that.
That's crazy. That movie was just wild.
I really want to see it.
From what I heard, it's like a play, or it's supposed to be like based on hypnotic racism or something like that.
Oh, jeez.
I can't remember
Yeah,
what
I
they
really
said it
wanna
was
see it.
completely for.
I want to see that, and I want to see, oh gosh, what was the name of the movie? Split.
Split, I saw in theaters. It was pretty good.
Yeah. I heard,
Like,
I keep hearing that there's like some huge plot twist that, that like, oh wow, it's actually like a really good movie like Sixth Sense was, and
It's actually supposed to be it's tied to, I think, wasn't Unbreakable part of Sixth Sense?
I have no
Was
clue.
it?
No, it was something that that Shamalama Fling Flam did. Because he did Unbreakable was another one that he did,
Oh really? I never
and
saw that one.
it's like I think they said that Split is based off of it. I don't think it was. I don't think it was Sixth Sense, and it was. It was another one of the big titles, though. Hold on, let me get this.
When you say Unbreakable, you're talking Bruce Willis and
Yeah.
Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
We good to break these fools out of Bolingbroke? The
Wow, this
transport's on the
Vanilla
move.
Wafer dude.
So
They
intercept
got
that
spam
shit.
bots on here now?
Vanilla Wafer dude?
Yeah, that's his name, is Vanilla Wafer. Oh, you're good
Do you want
there,
to call
Czar.
in, you want to call in the...
Buzzard? Yeah, I can do that.
I still want a jet bike. I'm just gonna...
Oh, I can't anymore now, for some reason.
You can't?
No.
Oh, it's because you're... Okay, try now. There we go. Somehow you would not be road captain anymore.
What is something else? I think it was Sixth Sense, because I think Unbreakable is actually the sequel to it. I don't know. I got a tablet up. While we're doing this, I'm going to look it up. Well, while we're flying anyway.
Yeah. You know who we haven't played with in a while?
Who's that?
AP.
Yeah.
He hasn't been on.
I know, he wanted to play with us that night when we were doing the heist.
Oh no, Unbreakable is its own thing.
Huh. Oh, is this the one with the bus? Oh, I think the bus is just parked at the gas station, so that's a good thing at least.
Huh. But Split is supposed to be a spin-off of it or something, or like a
Oh, okay.
sequel or a setup or something. Yeah,
Interesting. Yeah, I never saw Unbreakable.
I didn't either, so don't feel bad. Split, yeah, Split was pretty good though. I saw it in theaters. I saw it at a really crappy theater, but still saw it. There are some movies I've seen at really crappy theaters, like that Don't Be Afraid of the Dark one was like my mom's selling point on we'll never go to the Willow Knolls movie theater ever again.
I'm really gonna drive a jet bike.
Oh, Becky got the most kills.
Shot, babe.
I almost said something I almost said something I really should not have said there. I don't want to say it. When Mark said he got like the most the highest kills in the game, for some reason, when my friends say that, I used to say like, I will pleasure myself to that thought later, but that's just weird. I used to weird them out and say that. I used to say that, they'd be like, oh, what? I'd be like, oh, nothing.
That's hysterical.
But yeah, those guys, Eric and them, they don't have a filter. At all.
I have
Where you from, mister?
$20 if I can buy a jet bike.
Now you're talking.
You should be able to, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, 4.3.
Do I want a jet bike?
I like it.
Get a...
Hey, pendejo, you know where you're at?
Well, I don't know if you're gonna keep doing motorcycles instead. Use the jet bike.
Don't. Sir Marley said don't.
Oh.
Don't get either one. Don't waste my money, huh? I appreciate your input.
Oh, come on, YouTube. There we go. I gotta watch the drama
Don't you
alert
feel
real
like
quick.
you could just get around so much easier with the deluxe soda?
Then I wouldn't have to call it
Where you from, mister?
helicopter. Thank you for providing backup. Oops, gotta go up this way. Going upstairs.
Hey, pendejo, you know where you're at?
Going down the side of big stairs.
You're so fucking dead.
Man, I might do a few races.
Shit.
Really?
Might do what?
Some races.
Races are double dash.
Yeah.
Not all of them. I think stunt. I think stunt.
Oh gosh, it's 11:20 already.
Oh man, I'm just.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna finish this mission and then be done.
I'll try one race.
At least research rather than just not will do.
Well, YouTube, this is where I'm going to stop for now, guys. I will probably be back in a little bit, but don't guarantee it. You guys stay electro, and I love you guys. Have a good day, good night, wherever you might be in the world.
¿De dónde eres?